Yesterday, Devon Larratt shocked the entire arm wrestling world by beating Ermes Gasparini so easily, and after that, he became the first person to become the super heavyweight champion in the arm wrestling world at the age of 48. Obviously, Devon is really happy after his performance at East vs West 9. In this video, we are going to discuss what Devon said about the event, about his match against Ermes Gasparini, and about his future. So what is next for Devon Larratt? First of all, Devon said, and I quote, "I honestly thought that this guy was gonna beat me. I really did. Ermes is a superstar, young arm wrestler. He's got it all, really." Then Devon thanked Ottawa Hospital, Dr. Pollock, because he did his first elbow surgery about a decade or so ago, then Vitacell Biologics, and he was really respectful and thankful to all of the fans who supported him. After that, Devon said, and I quote, "Much respect to Ermes. Truth is, he did take the match on a condensed amount of time. That is to my advantage. I gotta acknowledge his bravery for that." Devon said Ermes accepted this super match at a moment in a place where no one else was accepting it. Even Denis Siplenkov was not ready to accept a Devon Larratt super match on such a short notice, and Devon really respects him for doing that. So as soon as Devon defeated Ermes, as soon as the question about his future was asked, he immediately said that he is going to break Denis Siplenkov. He is going to beat him so badly. And after that, he's coming for Kidargali Ongarbayev as well. So we'll talk about these matches in a few minutes. Devon said, and I quote, "I am really proud of myself. I feel like I achieved something tonight. Even though you can't just say you're number one while Levan exists, but I'm okay to take it on technicality because of the injury situation. I feel like I accomplished something being the oldest guy to ever technically hold the number one rank in the super heavyweight division." Then in Engin Terzi's video, Devon said that he was targeting Ermes Gasparini's wrist. He kind of knew that that is going to be Ermes Gasparini's weakest spot, and it proved to be his weakest spot. He said that the power was kind of even. Initially, he was thinking that Ermes is going to be stronger, but he wasn't. Power was even, but Devon's technique was much more efficient than Ermes Gasparini. And he said that I worked on my hook and my press, and that kind of showed in this match as well. So thanks to Gennady Quickvinia. So Engin asked Devon about the third round where the match kind of went in a hook, and it seemed to us that Devon was in some sort of trouble. Devon said that he could have slipped at any time if he wanted to. He was in control. He stayed there. That round lasted that long because Ermes was trying to catch Devon. He was trying to hold on to Devon, which is an inefficient move. So he was getting tired more. That's why Devon stayed there. He could have slipped any time he wanted. So Devon gave some suggestions for Ermes. He said that Ermes shouldn't hold on too much and he needs to work on his riser. That's the most important part in arm wrestling. So about the situation that always arises in every single Devon Larratt match, the height, the riser, the back pressure during the setup. So Devon said that Ermes had two options: either fight for position and spend some time during the setup, or have a slight disadvantage, or let Devon take slight advantage. That was the situation that was kind of difficult for Ermes Gasparini, and we saw that he couldn't really deal with that. So round 3 we already discussed. That was probably the most interesting round of the entire match because Ermes at least showed something. At least he had something in that match. So what is next for Devon? First of all, left-handed super match against Georgi Svetkov. That is only a couple of days away from now. It's going to be really exciting. And Devon is taking these left-handed matches that are not easy except for the Sergey Kalinichenko match. And the first match was against Sandris, I think the big match, then Yordan Sonev, then Sergey Kalinichenko. Devon has won all of these matches, but these are not easy matches. And now the Georgi Svetkov match is probably the most difficult out of them all. Georgi has a good top roll, a good strong top roll. His wrist doesn't really go back. And Devon also has a good King's move. I think it is going to be back and forth battle. It is not going to be easy for Devon. And as some people were mentioning that probably Matt Mask should arm wrestle Levan Saginashvili, because Devon just takes these revenge like it is nothing. First of all, he defeated Todd Hutchings, then maybe it was Prudnik and a bunch of other arm wrestlers. You know, Ermes Gasparini is also one of them. Devon always takes revenge for Matt Mask. So the next left arm match could be against, after this Georgy Svetkov match, Ivan Matyushenko, Evgeny Prudnik. He's also doing great. Prudnik versus Devon left and right can be cool to see. David Dadikian, Alijan Muratov. So bunch of left-handed match opportunities left for Devon. So what's next for Devon in terms of his right-handed match? As we have already seen, Devon called out Denis Siplankov. He said that I'm going to break you, Denis. And whether that is going to happen or not, we will have to wait and see till November 11th. So Denis Siplankov, that match is going to be tough. Ermes Gasparini was intimidated. He was nervous while arm wrestling Devon. Denis is not that kind of guy. He is not going to be nervous. He is going to apply whatever he has. Devon can expect 100% power from Denis on November 11th, East versus West 10. That's going to be a tough match. I still have Devon as the favorite, but Denis is not going to go down easy. And after that, Devon wants to have the 105 kg title as well from Kidargali Ongarbayev. Before that, I think David Dadikian deserves to have a title shot against Ongarbayev, especially after seeing how easily he beat Irakli Zirakashvili. Anyways, Devon needs to defend his title against Denis first. Only then he can have 3 titles, because if he loses to Denis, then that title, super heavyweight title, is gone. I was thinking, and many comments were saying that, what about Gennady Quickvinia? He's the one who beat Devon. How can Devon so easily claim that he's number 1? First of all, Devon beat someone who was ranked ahead of Gennady, Ermes Gasparini, and Ermes also defeated Gennady in the past. So that kind of makes sense. And also, Gennady recently had a bicep surgery and he's out from arm wrestling for at least 6-7 months more. So that logic applies to Gennady as well. I don't think Gennady has a shot right now of claiming to be above Devon Larratt. Then we have Kidargali Ongarbayev, and I think Vitaly Lalatin is the match that needs to happen. I know on paper right now Devon looks way above Vitaly, but Vitaly is in his peak shape. He just beat Revaz Lutidze and he made it look easy towards the end. He even broke his finger. I am going to make a video about that. So with that, all of that being said, I think Devon has had some advantages, lever length advantages against Ermes and Prudnik as well. Those advantages are going to be kind of negative or reversed when he faces Vitaly Lalatin. And when you see Devon practice against Matt Mask, against Alex Kordecha, Devon always has trouble against longer liver guys. So Vitaly can make it interesting. That's the match that I would love to see. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe, and mention what is next for Devon in your opinion. Bye.